and publicly release records of the committee's review of the alleged violations of the House Code of Conduct and federal law by Representative Matthew Lewis Gaetz II of Florida. Whereas Matthew Lewis Gaetz II of Florida served in the House of Representatives from January 3, 2017 through November 13, 2024, whereas Clause 2 of Section 5 of Article 1 of the Constitution of the United States establishes that, quote, each House may determine the rules of its proceedings, unquote, and, quote, punish its members for disorderly behavior, unquote. Whereas Clause 3A.2 of Rule 11 of the Rules of the House of Representatives provides the Committee on Ethics the authority to investigate alleged violations by a member, delegate, resident commissioner, officer, or employee of the House of the Code of Conduct or of a rule or law, regulation, or other standard of conduct applicable to the conduct of such member, delegate, resident commissioner, officer, employee in the performance of the duties or the discharge of the responsibilities of such individual. Whereas on April 9, 2021, the Committee on Ethics initiated a review of allegations that Representative Gaetz may have engaged in sexual misconduct and/or illicit drug use, shared inappropriate images or videos on the House floor, misused state identification records, converted campaign funds to personal use and/or accepted a bribe, improper gratuity or permissible gift in violation of House rules, laws, or other standards of conduct in violation of federal law and the rules of the House. Whereas on June 18, 2024, the Committee on Ethics released a statement acknowledging the committee's continued review of allegations that Representative Gaetz may have engaged in sexual misconduct and illicit drug use, accepted improper gifts, dispensed special privileges and favors to individuals with whom he had a personal relationship, and sought to obstruct the government investigations of his conduct. Whereas if Representative Gaetz engaged in the alleged violations while serving as a member of this body, such conduct would affect the rights of the House of Representatives and the integrity of the legislative process. Resolved that the Committee on Ethics shall, 1, preserve all documents and investigative material related to any review of Matthew Lewis Gaetz II's conduct while serving as a member of the House of Representatives, and 2, make public the committee's report regarding the alleged violations of the House Code of Conduct or of a law, rule, regulation, or other standard of conduct by Matthew Lewis Gaetz II while serving as a member of the House of Representatives. This is important to the integrity of this body.
Under Rule 9, a resolution offered from the floor by a member other than the majority leader or minority leader as a question of the privileges of the House has immediate precedence only at a time designated by the chair within 2 legislative days after the resolution is properly noticed. Pending that designation, the form of the resolution noticed by the gentleman from Tennessee will appear in the record at this point. The chair will not at this point determine whether the resolution constitutes a question of privilege. That determination will be made at the time designated for consideration of the resolution.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Proceedings will resume on questions previously postponed. Votes will be taken in the following order. Motions to suspend the rules with respect to the following measures: H.R. 3012, H.R. 8368, and House Resolution 1449. The first electronic vote will be conducted as a 15-minute vote. Pursuant to Clause 9 of Rule 20, remaining electronic votes will be conducted as a 2-minute vote. Pursuant to Clause 8 of Rule 20, the unfinished business is the vote on a motion of the gentleman from Guam to suspend the rules and pass H.R. 3012 as amended, on which the yeas and nays are ordered. The clerk will report the title.
H.R. 3012, a bill to reauthorize the North Korean Human Rights Act of 2004 and for other purposes.
The question is, will the House suspend the rules and pass the bill as amended? Members will record their votes by electronic device. This is a 15-minute vote.